What if some of the most beloved film legends from Hollywood's golden age had hidden their true selves? Imagine the shock of discovering that certain stars, who captivated audiences with their charm and talent, lived in the shadows of their own identities. As we delve into the secret lives of these iconic figures, we uncover stories that reveal a different side of fame. The glitz and glamour often masked their struggles, and many lived in fear of public scrutiny. Some of these stars had relationships that defied the norms of their time, while others maintained a carefully crafted image to protect their careers. The truth about their lives challenges our perceptions and invites us to reconsider the narratives we thought we knew. As we explore these hidden stories, we will encounter names that may surprise you, along with those you might have suspected all along. The revelations about these closeted stars will change the way you view their legacies. While Raymond Burr is best known for his role as the brilliant defense attorney in the television series Perry Mason, his personal life was marked by secrecy and complexity. He carefully crafted a public persona that included tales of wives and romantic relationships, all designed to deflect attention from his true self. This was a common practice among many actors during Hollywood's golden age, where societal norms often forced individuals to hide their sexual orientation. Burr's long-term relationship with actor Robert Benavides remained largely under wraps, as he sought to maintain a facade that would protect his career. The couple shared a deep bond, and Benavides was a significant part of Burr's life, both personally and professionally. Despite the pressures of the entertainment industry, Burr managed to keep his private life separate from his public image, navigating the complexities of fame while remaining true to his feelings. His story reflects the struggles many faced during a time when being openly gay was not accepted. The contrast between his on-screen roles and off-screen reality adds depth to his legacy, revealing the hidden lives of those who shaped Hollywood. Rock Hudson, one of Hollywood's most iconic leading men, is known for his charm and good looks. He starred in many popular films during the golden age of Hollywood, becoming a favorite among audiences. However, behind the scenes, he lived a double life. While he was married to Phyllis Gates, he concealed his homosexuality from the public. This marriage was more of a cover than a true partnership, as Hudson engaged in relationships with men throughout his life. His struggle with his identity was a reflection of the times, as being openly gay was not accepted in society. Hudson's career flourished despite the personal challenges he faced. He became a symbol of masculinity and romance in films, yet his private life was filled with secrecy. The contrast between his public persona and private reality highlights the pressures faced by many in Hollywood during that era. His story is a reminder of the complexities of fame and the personal sacrifices made to maintain a public image. Rock Hudson was a famous actor known for his charm and good looks. He starred in many popular films during the 1950s and 1960s, becoming a leading man in Hollywood. However, behind the scenes, he lived a double life. While he portrayed romantic heroes on screen, he kept his true self hidden from the public. Hudson was gay, but during his time, being openly gay in Hollywood was not accepted. He had to maintain a facade to protect his career and reputation. His private life was a closely guarded secret, and he often dated women in public to avoid suspicion. After his death from AIDS in 1985, the truth about his sexuality came to light. This revelation shocked many fans and the entertainment industry. Hudson's struggle with his identity and the disease highlighted the stigma surrounding AIDS at the time. His passing marked a significant moment in history, as it brought attention to the AIDS crisis and the need for compassion and understanding. Hudson's legacy continues to influence discussions about sexuality and acceptance in Hollywood and beyond. Marlon Brando's life was filled with many layers that went beyond his remarkable acting talent. He was known for his intense performances in films like A Streetcar Named Desire and The Godfather. However, his personal life was equally intriguing. Brando had multiple marriages and relationships that often sparked controversy. His romantic connections included a variety of women, but he also had relationships with men, which were often kept hidden from the public eye. This aspect of his life added a complex layer to his public persona. Brando's relationships sometimes involved elements of sadomasochism, which further complicated how he was viewed by society. He was known to challenge traditional norms and expectations, both in his roles and in his personal life. His willingness to explore different aspects of his sexuality and relationships made him a figure of fascination. Despite his fame, Brando often struggled with the pressures of being in the spotlight, leading to a life filled with both triumphs and challenges. His legacy continues to provoke thought and discussion about the nature of fame, identity, and personal freedom. Romero's life and career were marked by a significant choice to keep his sexuality private, a decision shaped by the societal pressures and prejudices of his time. As a prominent actor in Hollywood's golden age, he faced the challenge of balancing his personal authenticity with the demands of fame. The entertainment industry during this era often enforced strict norms regarding sexuality, making it difficult for individuals to express their true selves without fear of backlash. Romero, known for his charming roles and captivating performances, navigated this complex landscape while maintaining a public persona that aligned with the expectations of his audience. His ability to conceal his true identity highlights the struggles many faced in a society that often stigmatized non-heteronormative identities. This tension between personal truth and public image was a common theme for many actors of his time, illustrating the broader cultural context in which they lived and worked. The legacy of such choices continues to resonate today, reminding us of the ongoing journey toward acceptance and understanding in the world of entertainment. James Dean was a prominent figure in Hollywood during the 1950s, known for his intense performances and troubled life. He gained fame for his roles in films like Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant. While he was romantically linked to several actresses, including Barbara Glenn, Pier Angeli, and Ursula Andress, his personal life was more complex than it appeared. Reports suggest that Dean also had secret relationships with men, which adds layers to his identity and the way he was perceived in a time when being openly gay was not accepted. His relationships with women were often public, but the connections he had with men were kept hidden, reflecting the societal pressures of the era. This duality in his life creates a fascinating yet tragic narrative, as Dean struggled with his identity in a world that demanded conformity. His legacy continues to spark discussions about sexuality and the challenges faced by those in the public eye. Throughout his life, Robert Reed faced the challenges of being a gay man in a time when society was not accepting. He was best known for his role as Mike Brady on the popular television show The Brady Bunch. Despite his success, Reed struggled with his identity and the fear of being open about his sexuality. In an era when many actors hid their true selves to maintain their careers, Reed's situation was particularly difficult. He often felt trapped between his public persona and his private life. The pressure to conform to societal norms weighed heavily on him, leading to a sense of isolation. Reed's experiences reflect the broader struggles faced by many in Hollywood during that time. He was not alone in his fight, as many other actors also concealed their sexual orientation to protect their careers. This secrecy often led to personal turmoil and a longing for acceptance. Reed's story serves as a reminder of the courage it takes to be true to oneself, especially in a world that can be unkind to those who are different. His legacy continues to resonate, highlighting the importance of authenticity and the ongoing journey toward acceptance in society. James Dean remains a fascinating figure in Hollywood history, known for his intense performances and tragic early death. His cryptic response to questions about his sexuality adds to the intrigue surrounding him. When asked if he was homosexual, he famously replied, "No, I am not a homosexual, but I'm also not going to go through life with one hand tied behind my back." This statement suggests a complex relationship with his identity, hinting at a fluidity that was not openly accepted during his time. Dean's enigmatic persona captivated audiences, and his roles in films like Rebel Without a Cause and East of Eden showcased his ability to portray deep emotional struggles. His life was marked by a sense of rebellion and a search for authenticity, which resonated with many. The Hollywood of his era was rife with unspoken rules and hidden truths, making Dean's life and career a reflection of the broader societal issues regarding sexuality. His legacy continues to spark discussions about identity and the pressures faced by public figures. Montgomery Clift was a remarkable actor whose talent captivated audiences during Hollywood's golden age. He was known for his intense performances and good looks, which made him a heartthrob of his time. Despite his fame, Clift led a private life, especially regarding his sexuality. He lived in New York, where he felt more at ease away from the Hollywood spotlight. Clift had relationships with both men and women, but he kept this part of his life hidden from the public. This secrecy was common among many actors of that era, as societal norms made it difficult for them to be open about their sexual orientation. Clift's struggle with his identity and the pressures of fame affected his personal life and career. His relationships were often complex, reflecting the challenges he faced in a world that was not accepting. Cliff's legacy remains significant, as he is remembered not only for his acting skills, but also for the personal battles he fought in silence. Quincy Jones claimed that Marlon Brando had a relationship with comedian Richard Pryor, which adds a layer of complexity to Brando's legacy. Brando was known for his incredible talent and his ability to transform into his characters. He was a leading figure in Hollywood, known for films like A Streetcar Named Desire and The Godfather. His performances changed the way actors approached their craft. However, his personal life was often shrouded in mystery. The rumors about his relationships, including the one with Pryor, have sparked much discussion. Brando was known to be a private person, and many details about his life remain unclear. This relationship, if true, challenges the traditional views of masculinity and sexuality in Hollywood during that era. It also highlights the struggles many actors faced in expressing their true selves in a time when societal norms were very different. Brando's legacy is not just about his films, but also about the conversations his life continues to inspire regarding identity and acceptance. Cary Grant was a beloved actor known for his charm and wit on screen. However, his personal life was much more complex than what fans saw in movies. Many people speculated about his relationships, which added an air of mystery to his character. Throughout his career, Grant was often linked to various women, but whispers about his sexuality persisted. Some believed he had romantic relationships with men, which was a topic that stirred much intrigue in Hollywood. This speculation was fueled by his close friendships with several male co-stars and his private nature. Grant himself was known to be quite guarded about his personal life, which only deepened the curiosity surrounding him. Despite the rumors, he maintained a polished public persona, often playing the role of the debonair leading man. His ability to navigate the complexities of fame while keeping his true self hidden has left many wondering about the real Cary Grant. The contrast between his public image and private life continues to fascinate fans and historians alike. Spencer Tracy was a prominent actor during Hollywood's golden age, known for his powerful performances and strong screen presence. Throughout his career, he starred in many classic films, earning 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor. Despite his success, rumors about his sexual orientation have persisted over the years. Some insiders and biographers have suggested that Tracy may have been gay, while others argue that he was heterosexual. These mixed reports create a complex picture of his personal life. Tracy was known to have had a long-term relationship with actress Katharine Hepburn, which many believe was more than just a friendship. Their bond was deep and lasted for decades, leading some to speculate about the nature of their relationship. However, Tracy was also married to Louise Treadwell, and they had 2 children together. This duality in his life adds to the intrigue surrounding his sexual orientation. The discussions about Tracy's private life reflect broader themes of secrecy and societal expectations in Hollywood during that era. The ambiguity surrounding his sexuality continues to fascinate fans and scholars alike, making Spencer Tracy a compelling figure in film history. Struggling with his identity, Ramon Novarro faced a deep conflict between his Catholic faith and his homosexuality. This inner turmoil shaped much of his life, as he sought acceptance in a world that often rejected those who were different. Novarro was a prominent actor during Hollywood's golden age, known for his charm and talent. However, behind the glitz and glamour, he battled feelings of shame and isolation. His faith, which was a significant part of his upbringing, clashed with his true self, creating a painful dichotomy. This struggle was not uncommon among many in the entertainment industry at the time, where societal norms often dictated silence and conformity. Tragically, Novarro's life ended violently in the late 1960s when he was murdered, a grim reminder of the dangers faced by those who lived in the shadows. His story highlights the complexities of identity, faith, and the harsh realities of a society that often failed to embrace diversity. The legacy of Ramon Novarro serves as a poignant reflection on the challenges faced by many individuals in similar situations. Cary Grant was a prominent figure in Hollywood, known for his charm and sophistication. He was married 5 times throughout his life, which often drew attention to his personal relationships. Despite these marriages, rumors about his sexual orientation persisted for many years. Many people speculated about his relationships with men, particularly his close friendship with actor Randolph Scott. Their bond was so strong that it led to widespread speculation about whether they were more than just friends. Some even suggested that they lived together and shared a romantic relationship. This speculation was fueled by the way they interacted in public, and the deep affection they seemed to have for one another. Grant's ability to maintain a public persona while navigating his private life added to the intrigue surrounding him. The complexities of his relationships reflect the challenges faced by many in Hollywood during that era, where societal norms often dictated personal choices. The legacy of Cary Grant continues to spark discussions about identity and the hidden lives of stars in the golden age of cinema. Spencer Tracy was a legendary actor known for his powerful performances and strong screen presence. Throughout his career, he starred in many classic films, earning acclaim and numerous awards. However, behind the scenes, his personal life was marked by complexity. He was married but had a long-term relationship with actor John Derek. This relationship was kept largely private, reflecting the norms of Hollywood during that era. Tracy's marriage was troubled, and he struggled with his Catholic faith, which added layers to his personal struggles. His connection with Derek was significant, as it showcased a side of Tracy that was not widely known. The pressures of Hollywood and societal expectations often forced actors like Tracy to hide their true selves. Despite these challenges, he remained a beloved figure in cinema, admired for his talent and charisma. His legacy continues to influence actors today, reminding us of the intricate lives behind the glamour of Hollywood. Cliff's life was filled with internal struggles that shaped both his personal and professional journey. He was a talented actor known for his intense performances and good looks. However, behind the scenes, he faced significant challenges related to his sexuality. Cliff was known to be gay, but during his lifetime, he kept this part of himself hidden from the public eye. The pressures of Hollywood and societal expectations made it difficult for him to live openly. His relationships with men were often kept secret, and he faced the constant fear of being outed. This secrecy took a toll on his mental health and personal life. After his death, his family publicly acknowledged his homosexuality, which challenged many long-held assumptions about him. This revelation opened up discussions about the struggles faced by LGBTQ individuals in Hollywood during that era. Cliff's story highlights the complexities of identity and the impact of societal norms on personal lives. His legacy continues to resonate, reminding us of the importance of acceptance and understanding. James Dean's sexual orientation has sparked much discussion and curiosity over the years. Many people have speculated about his relationships, noting that he was linked to both men and women. This ambiguity has contributed to the mystery surrounding his personal life. Some reports suggest that he had close relationships with male friends, which has led to theories about his sexuality. His romantic connections with women, including high-profile actresses, also add layers to the narrative. Despite his fame, Dean maintained a level of privacy that left fans and historians guessing. The lack of clear evidence about his sexual orientation has made him a subject of fascination. His status as a cultural icon from Hollywood's golden age only intensifies the intrigue. The complexity of his relationships reflects the societal norms of his time, where being openly gay was often not accepted. This duality in his life continues to captivate those who study his legacy and the era he represented. Marlon Brando, a legendary actor, made a significant impact on Hollywood with his powerful performances and unique style. In 1976, he openly admitted to being bisexual, which confirmed long-standing rumors about his relationships with various men, including the iconic James Dean. This revelation shocked many fans and industry insiders, as Brando was one of the biggest stars of his time. His admission brought attention to the complexities of sexuality in Hollywood, especially during an era when such topics were often hidden. Brando's relationships were not just limited to his acting peers. He was known for his charisma and charm, which attracted many people. His openness about his sexuality challenged the norms of the film industry and encouraged others to be more honest about their identities. Brando's legacy continues to influence actors and filmmakers today, as he paved the way for more discussions about sexuality in the arts. His life and career remain a fascinating subject for those interested in the history of Hollywood and its hidden stories. Tab Hunter, a well-known actor during Hollywood's golden age, made a significant impact not only through his films, but also by bravely sharing his personal story. His decision to come out challenged the societal norms and biases of his time. In an era when being gay was often hidden and stigmatized, Hunter's honesty about his sexuality earned him respect from many. He faced the risk of losing his career and public image, yet he chose to be true to himself. This courage resonated with fans and fellow actors alike, as it opened up conversations about identity and acceptance in a time when such topics were rarely discussed. Hunter's journey reflects the struggles many faced in a society that often demanded conformity. His willingness to speak out against the pressures of Hollywood's expectations helped pave the way for future generations to embrace their true selves without fear. His legacy continues to inspire those who seek authenticity in their lives. Navigating the pressures of fame, Tab Hunter emerged as a Hollywood heartthrob during the 1950s and 1960s. He captured the hearts of many with his charming looks and talent, yet behind the scenes, he faced the challenges of being a closeted gay man in an era that was not accepting of such identities. The fear of losing his career and public image kept him silent about his true self for many years. Despite the struggles, he managed to maintain a successful career, starring in numerous films and becoming a popular figure in the entertainment industry. In 2005, he took a brave step by coming out in his memoir, which resonated with many and became a bestseller. This revelation not only shed light on his personal life, but also highlighted the broader issues faced by LGBTQ individuals in Hollywood during that time. His story serves as a reminder of the complexities of identity and the courage it takes to live authentically. Tab Hunter's journey reflects the changing attitudes towards sexuality in society and the importance of acceptance. As time went on, Raymond Burr and his partner, Robert Benavides, shared a deep bond that went beyond their work in film and television. Their relationship flourished as they collaborated on various projects, showcasing their talents and creativity. However, it was not just their professional life that defined them. They also ventured into the world of agriculture by establishing a vineyard together. This vineyard became a symbol of their enduring partnership, representing the love and commitment they had for each other. The vineyard allowed them to connect with nature and enjoy the fruits of their labor, both literally and figuratively. Their shared passion for winemaking brought them closer, creating a space where they could nurture their relationship away from the public eye. Burr's life was marked by his dedication to his craft and his personal life, which he kept largely private. The vineyard stood as a testament to their love, a place where they could escape the pressures of Hollywood and enjoy a simpler, more fulfilling life together. Their story reflects the complexities of love and partnership in a time when such relationships were often hidden from view. Cesar Julio Romero Jr. had a remarkable career that lasted for 6 decades, showcasing his talents in film, television, and theater. He became well known for his charming personality and striking looks, which made him a popular figure in Hollywood. Despite his fame, he kept his homosexuality a secret from the public eye. While he was discreet about his personal life, he was open with friends and colleagues in the industry. This duality in his life reflects the challenges many faced during Hollywood's golden age, where societal norms often forced individuals to hide their true selves. Romero's ability to navigate this complex landscape allowed him to maintain a successful career, while also forming close relationships with those who understood him. His performances, particularly as the Joker in the 1960s Batman series, left a lasting impact on popular culture. The contrast between his public persona and private life adds depth to his legacy, illustrating the often hidden struggles of LGBTQ individuals in a time when acceptance was not the norm. James Dean is often remembered as a cultural icon of the 1950s, known for his roles in films like Rebel, Without a Cause, and East of Eden. His intense performances and brooding persona captured the hearts of many. However, his personal life also holds intriguing details that reveal more about his character. He had a close friendship with William Bast, who was not only a flatmate but also a confidant. Their relationship was significant, as Bast later admitted to having sexual experimentation with Dean. This revelation adds a nuanced aspect to Dean's identity, suggesting that his life was more complex than the public persona he projected. The friendship between Dean and Bast was marked by deep emotional connections, which were not uncommon in the Hollywood of that era. Many stars had relationships that blurred the lines of friendship and romance, often hidden from the public eye due to societal norms. Dean's legacy continues to spark discussions about sexuality and identity in Hollywood, making him a fascinating figure in film history. James Dean remains a fascinating figure in Hollywood history, known for his intense performances and tragic early death. Biographies such as Boulevard of Broken Dreams delve into his life, suggesting that his relationships were more complex than they appeared. One notable connection is with Pastor James DeWeerd, which adds layers to Dean's personal narrative. This relationship hints at a side of Dean that many may not have considered, revealing the struggles he faced in a society that often shunned those who did not conform to traditional norms. Dean's charisma and talent captivated audiences, but his private life was marked by a search for acceptance and understanding. The pressures of fame and the expectations of masculinity in the 1950s created a challenging environment for him. His legacy continues to spark discussions about identity and the hidden lives of stars during Hollywood's golden age. The exploration of Dean's relationships invites a deeper understanding of his character and the societal constraints he navigated. While Robert Reed is best known for his iconic role as Mike Brady on The Brady Bunch, his life off-screen was marked by a struggle with his identity. Despite his popularity and success, Reed faced the harsh realities of a society that was not accepting of homosexuality during his time. He kept his sexual orientation a secret, fearing the backlash that could come from revealing it. This secrecy was not uncommon among actors in Hollywood's golden age, where the pressure to conform to societal norms was immense. Reed's private relationships remained hidden from the public eye, and it was only after his death that the truth about his life began to surface. His story highlights the challenges faced by many in the entertainment industry who lived in fear of being true to themselves. The revelation of his relationships after his passing shocked many fans who had admired him for years. Reed's legacy is a reminder of the importance of acceptance and the ongoing fight for LGBTQ rights in society. Ramon Novarro was a prominent actor during Hollywood's golden age, known for his striking looks and talent. He rose to fame in the silent film era and became one of the first Latin American stars in Hollywood. Despite his success, Novarro faced significant challenges due to his sexuality. He was openly gay at a time when society was not accepting, which created a constant struggle for him. The pressure to conform to societal norms was immense, and many celebrities like Novarro had to hide their true selves to maintain their careers. His life was marked by a dual existence, where he had to navigate the glamorous world of film while concealing his personal identity. The stigma surrounding homosexuality during this period often led to isolation and fear among actors. Novarro's story highlights the harsh realities faced by many in the entertainment industry who grappled with societal expectations. His experiences reflect the broader struggles of LGBTQ individuals in a time when acceptance was far from guaranteed. The legacy of Ramon Novarro serves as a reminder of the courage it took for individuals to live authentically in a world that often demanded silence. As we reflect on the hidden lives of these Hollywood legends, it becomes clear that their stories are not just about fame, but also about the personal battles they faced. The glimmering facade of the silver screen often concealed deep struggles with identity and acceptance. Many of these stars navigated a world that was unkind to those who dared to be different. Their relationships, often shrouded in secrecy, reveal a longing for love and connection that transcended societal norms. The fear of losing their careers kept them in the shadows, forcing them to live dual lives. By uncovering these truths, we gain a deeper understanding of their artistry and the sacrifices they made. The revelations challenge us to rethink the narratives surrounding these icons, reminding us that behind every glamorous persona lies a complex human experience. These stories not only enrich our appreciation of their work, but also highlight the ongoing journey toward acceptance and understanding in society.